Not ready.
Yo, what it is, world? It's your boy Jay Newz, and you are now tuned into Not Rated Radio on Dash Radio's Dash Discover. And today we have a very special guest on the Zoom chat with us today. It's my pleasure to introduce the very talented artist, the one and only MARKO Marz. How you doing, player?
Oh boy, how you doing?
Man, it's good, man. First and foremost, man, it's a pleasure to, chop it up with you and get to know who you are, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. So how we get this started, Marko, is by giving our fans a brief summary on who MARKO Marz is from the start of your career to where you are now.
What's good, Dash Radio? How y'all doing? Goddamn, shit, I'm MARKO Marz. Brief summary, goddamn, I started off recording on my iPhone, just recording in my closet, freestyling with my friends at school. And I took my time to the booth. I got with some real producers, some real engineers. I was like, I don't even want to play with it. I'm trying to get serious off the jump. I got the money. I'm trying to invest in it. Just let me know what I need to do. And they just told me, you just got to. It's all about quality.
Yeah,
it's all about quality. So they said you can't be recording on your phone. You're gonna have to get in a real studio. So I started recording real shows, and we went from there.
Okay.
I released my first song, and this past January, I recorded music for like 2 years now, just getting my sound together. Because you only get one first impression, so I ain't want to just put anything out there. So yeah, I just took my time getting everything right. When I feel like it was the right time, I released my first song, and it was actually, we've been going crazy ever since. Released my first song in January. It's called Been Through. Got the music video, YouTube, and she got 10,000 views.
Okay. So my next question is, so you said just 2 years of doing this music. How has that been for you? Has it been, I know we're entering a realm of just uncertainty and unsure business. So when it comes to, this game that you're in the industry, how has it been for you these past couple years of just going out grinding and busting all you got?
I mean, it was hard. I ain't gonna say it was easy, but hey, if you want it, you're gonna have to put the work in. What you put in, what you get out. So, you know what I'm saying? I still had other stuff going on in the meantime. I was in college playing college football, doing what I'm doing around the hood and everything like that. Mm-hmm. But I say, as far as the music, I just stayed consistent with it. No matter what I was doing, I made music my main priority, you know what I'm saying? So, shit, I mean, I ain't gonna care. I had me a job, I had me a job. Hey, yeah. So I get all work. Shit. I'm going to the studio. I'm doing something music-wise, you know what I'm saying? Something that's gonna build my career, you know what I'm saying? Even though I ain't releasing music, I'm doing something. So when I do release music, it'll go.
Right. And I like how you said it, man, kept it real. Because a lot of artists, man, I do a lot of interviews with. I mean, they may have it, but I like the fact that you said you was working a job to get your grind, to get your dreams accomplished. You know what I'm saying? A lot of young people don't really understand that. They just think, it's something else. But it takes real hard work to get what you want in life, in anything.
Yeah, sure do. Yeah, just like that 21 Savage interview. Shit, just because you can work a job don't mean nothing. Shit, you can work a job, you know what I'm saying, as long as you feed your family. When you get off, you go to the hood, you know what I'm saying? I ain't just sitting around everybody getting money and ain't getting none myself out. Shit, I'm a boss, you feel me? So I'm gonna make sure I get me some money, no matter what I'm doing.
Okay, it's cool, man. So we're gonna keep it right along. So what inspired your stage name, MARKO Marz? That's a really interesting name, man.
Well, I mean, I actually used to go by Marco Polo. Like I said, I started off on my phone. So whenever I was first, whenever I first started rapping and everything, I was going by Marco Polo. But shit, whenever I first song, I said, I can't be going by Marco Polo. I gotta think of something global instead of local. So I went with MARKO Marz.
Okay.
And actually, my engineer, my producer, he recorded me or whatever. That's who really gave me the idea of the name. He was just like, man, you've been going Marco Polo. He said you finally about to start releasing. I think you should do something, you know what I'm saying, more global. So think outside the box. I came with it.
Okay. All right. So where are you originally from, dog? Are you still in your hometown? Are you just moving around now with the music since you're doing it now?
I travel a lot. I'm still out here in my hometown. I travel a lot. I'm from Washington, D.C., but I grew up out here in Smithfield, North Carolina.
Got you. Okay. So with the music coming from out on the East Coast, sorry about that. What are some of your influences in music? What would you say that you would listen to growing up or still listen to now that kind of like, I didn't want to say make MARKO Marz, but kind of gave that push and inspiration to give your own style to music?
I ain't gonna lie. I grew up listening to a lot of like Biggie, Jay-Z, and that's all my pops listen to old school music. But my uncles really what inspired me, man, music. My uncle Bruce, my uncle Shabir, like just growing around them. I'm 5 years old, running around the hood with them, doing everything they do. You know what I'm saying? Seeing everything going on, and they, you know what I'm saying, they making music and everything. So I'm playing sports or whatever growing up. Cause
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, that's gonna keep me out the way. But I'm seeing everything else, anybody else in my family playing sports. So, you know, it just guided me to what I seen, you know. So I just started doing, you know what I'm saying, what I seen growing up. So I was like, shit, I love football, but at the end of the day, my passion is music.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask you this. I know this is kind of like off the artist standpoint of it, but I'm also an artist and athlete. Back in the day, athlete as well. I played college ball, basketball. What was the transformation from you playing ball back in the day to just, all right, I'm gonna, you know, put this aside. I've been grinding for my years on this. I'm gonna put this aside and go to some new. Well, how is that?
Hey, well, shit. Honestly, the transition is shit. It was love, you know. Like I was always known, always popular. You know, playing, being good at football and sports and all. That give you a name for itself right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I went 4-hour scholarship. You know what I'm saying? I ended up getting kicked out of school and shit, but I did go on the 4-hour scholarship. So, you know what I'm saying? Just playing sports alone, that really helped with the music. You know what I'm saying? Because I already had a name for myself. So you know what I'm saying? Everybody already support me and fucking with me. So then I start rapping. It's like, oh shit, now this nigga rap too. Shit, let me hear what he talking about. Feel me?
Right.
I'm saying, just from being around me.
Okay. I dig that. I respect that, man. Because, yeah, that's the same thing that happened with me. It was just I was playing ball first, and I always got the respect as being an athlete. So when I made the transition over to doing music, it was kind of like, it's different, right, but it's like, we still rock with you as a person. Let's see what you got type of deal. So I definitely respect that, where you coming from. And that's cool as hell, dog. That's real cool. To push this right along, so give us the next steps and what you got planned for the next steps that you have planned for the fans and supporters when it comes to Marko Marz music. Well, you have a project coming out. I know you got singles we're about to play later on during the interview, but talk to me a little bit more about that.
Actually, the songs I sent you, they ain't singles. Those are 3 songs from the project I just dropped.
Okay.
Actually, just, I'm saying, I dropped my first single in January, and then not too long after that, I dropped two singles afterwards. So between January and March, I released my first 3 songs, and then I just released my first project. Like I released the album on actually EP, 7-song EP. It's called Change Gonna Come. It's on all platforms. I released the video with that. I released that video about and she already got 14,000 views.
Okay,
and
respect.
Singles that I dropped back in January, she got 25,000 views. But yeah, the project Change Gonna Come. She out right now on all platforms. Mm-hmm. Fire.
Okay, so talk to me about the Change Gonna Come project. So how did that come about? Was that just like, I understand that's your first kind of like project putting out to the world. What was the inspiration behind that, dropping that piece right there?
The inspiration about that right there is really everything going on in today's world. You know, we got election going around the corner. You got all these black folks getting killed. You know what I'm saying? The world crazy right now. Not even outside of Black Lives Matters and everything going on, like just everything in the world general. Like that's why I named it Change Gonna Come, you know, because rainy days don't last forever. You know, it's always gonna get better, no matter how hard it is.
Yeah, I hear that. I definitely hear that.
I just wanted to inspire everybody, not just the hip hop crowd. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make something that send a message. You know, I wanted it to have substance because a lot of people put it out and it don't mean nothing. You know, they just putting it out. You know what I'm saying? Everything I make it means something to me, and not only to me. I wanted to mean something to everybody else. So that's why I just want to inspire the youth, the elder, everybody.
Okay, I respect that. That was my next question. So my next question, which you pretty much answered, is what is your main goal with all this? You said, because there's a lot of rappers that just make music for the turn up, a lot of people that make music for, you know, sadness, or a lot of people that have, like you said, like you have a message. So with you having a message, do you think that with the generation we live in, do you think that it kind of helps or it kind of hurts what's going on? Because as you know, a lot of people with the message, they don't really pop as hard as with people that are just talking nonsense. So how do you work that in there?
Yeah, honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I got my own lane with music. I don't try to sound like, I don't try to sound nobody. Like, I really don't even listen to a lot of artists. Like, I mean, of course, I keep up to date with everything going on in the industry and in the music world. But as far as, like, listen to a lot of artists, I try not to offend a lot of artists. So, like, but, I mean, it's different, you know? It's different for sure.
Okay.
But they're going to love it. It ain't, like, not just sending a message. You know what I'm saying? They're going to hear my words, but they got a swag to it at the same time.
I got you. I like that. Okay, I like that. So talk to me a little bit more about that. Now, is that the project I know you're pushing now, or are you working on more singles that you got coming in the future, or you just focus on this project to get some traction behind it?
Well, I mean, actually, she actually going crazy. I released October 20th. She already got 65K streams on all those platforms combined together. That's including YouTube with my with the 14,000 on the video. Cause the other video they don't count. I've been dropped that one, but the change of life, yeah, she 14,000 views. Just dropped that 2 weeks ago. So yeah, but as far as new music, I'm saying I'm working on the album. I'm saying she already ready. She just getting mixed and mastered right now. I got an EP and the album getting mixed and mastered right now. I'm gonna drop an EP, another EP called Outer Space. And then I'm gonna drop with my first album. It's called Trap Usher. She going
Hell yeah, I like the names of that. Did we have a date for when those is going to drop, or is just like be just on the lookout for them?
I'm gonna drop Outer Space on probably on New Year's Eve. I'm gonna throw a big New Year's Eve party. Probably down there in Florida at Flow Rider Club.
Okay.
Shout out Flow Rider nephew and them. You know what I'm saying? Nephew, that's my boy. He plugged me with it right now. But hey, I'm probably gonna throw a big ass party New Year's Eve, and hey, drop it that day for sure.
Okay, I respect it. But like I said, man, let us know when you do drop it so we can be over here at Dash Radio ready to go to get that, get that bumping for you. So, we definitely got your hand over here, your back over here. So just let us know. But keep it right along. Got a couple more questions before we wrap it up. My next question is what have you been doing to stay busy during this pandemic we're going through? I know that for as artists, it's hard to. I know for out here, it's hard because everything's shut down. I know on the East Coast to the South, down South, a lot of stuff is open. Is it open for you guys out there, or how's that working?
I mean, we got a lot of stuff out here open. I mean, I'm sure they down soon, but like right now, lots open. I know they got clubs and stuff like that open. Like we got Pooh Shiesty coming out here. Set It Off 83. I don't know if you ever heard of them. Either one of them. They big hip hop artists coming up, but yeah, clubs and everything out here still open up. But shit, I've been staying busy. You know what I'm saying? I just stay in the studio. If I ain't in the studio, I'm at home working on music. Or if I ain't working on music, I'm working on beats or something. You know what I'm saying? Photo shoots, traveling. You know what I'm saying? Use this time money up and travel. So when clubs and stuff do open up, we already on the go. So right now I'm just building up content, videos, photos, music, everything. Just getting ready to stay on go. But as far as like music out there, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to perform. Yeah, a lot of stuff is closed. So I mean, digital. I try to do everything digital.
Okay. Which is the wave I'm starting to see just with everything. Just with everything from small businesses to people, the OnlyFans to artists. Everything digital working now is definitely the next wave to get up on. So I respect that. Like I was saying out here, everything's closed still. We about to go back on another lockdown, it feels like. So I was just interested to see how you were staying busy up there, which it seems like you are staying busy, which is doing music, which is dope. Which is dope. You gotta stay during these times, I say. So,
Yeah.
But
right.
Sorry, what was that?
I said right now I'm just using my downtime to promote, nothing but promote.
All right, I hear that. All right. Well, with this final question going into it, what is your end goal as Marko Marz, the artist, is doing as the end goal? Because we know that you just started. What's your end goal going, player?
My end goal is to make sure my family good. You know what I'm saying? Not just my family, my kids, everybody down the line. I don't mean rich. I mean like wealthy. Because rich don't last. My mom, my dad always tell me rich don't last. You don't want to be rich. You want to be wealthy. You know what I'm saying? So I just look forward to, you know what I'm saying, to use my talents to change the community around me. Not make it where people can do things we wasn't allowed to do growing up.
Gotcha. I hear you. Okay.
Always building prisons and shit like that, but they ain't never doing nothing for the kids.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got you. Yeah, that is right. We need more people to do stuff for the kids so they can see like an inspiration getting up and getting out of, situations they were similar into that it could be all possible to get out of. So I definitely respect that. But before we get out of here, can I have you give one more time to the fans and supporters everything that you have, from where they can find your music to where they can find you on social media to where they can just get in touch with Marko Marz?
Oh, yeah, y'all can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything. Marko_music, Marko Marz. Change gonna come out now on all platforms. You can go get that. Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify. You know what I'm saying? It's on all major streaming platforms. YouTube, Marko Marz. Go get that.
All right. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. Make sure y'all go get that, man, and download it. We gonna keep this man in our radar for Not Rated Radio, Dash Radio's upcoming artists for their music. So make sure y'all go check out my man, MARKO Marz.
Hey, this is MARKO Marz. You are now tuned into Dash Radio with Not Rated Radio with your host, Newz. Not Rated.